Crimson Desert release date, game length, multiplayer confirmed. Crimson Desert is aiming for a 2025 launch. A multiplayer mode will be released after launch, compared to GTA Online. The single player should take about 50 to 80 hours to beat. Crimson Desert is sticking to its expected 2025 release window and will get a multiplayer mode after launch. It will also be about 50 to 80 hours in length in single player with a definitive ending. Crimson Desert is using a completely new, next-gen game engine as opposed to the rumors of an upgraded version of the Black Desert engine. The game will be available on PC, PS4, Xbox One, as well as the next-gen consoles such as PS5 and Xbox Series X. When it comes to the single-player and the multiplayer mode, the developers internally believe that Crimson Desert is a genre of its own. The two modes are organically connected to provide a unique gameplay experience. Those players that wish to play a purely single-player game can do so as well. This all comes from English translations of a briefing that developer Pearl Abyss held with investors in September. Here, the studio outlines some more details about its upcoming open-world RPG, including its plans for post-launch support. Combat is pushed as the most pivotal part of Crimson Desert, with a focus on weapons as discussed in a Pearl Abyss news post. Given the balance of the magical and medieval in Crimson Desert, any mix of weaponry can make up your custom arsenal, from swords and hand axes to guns and cannons. Crimson Desert can be played in single-player or multiplayer as you recruit others to join your band of adventurers on your journey to right the wrongs of the realm. Either way, events unfold as you make decisions, and everything you do has a direct impact on how your story plays out. Pearl Abyss reveals more details on Crimson Desert, including release date and post-launch support. Internally, we plan to release Crimson Desert next year, and after that, develop multiplayer online content for the game. Similar to GTA's multiplayer mode, a Pearl Abyss representative is quoted as saying, "There are concerns that revenue from console games is typically concentrated in the first year, leading to worries about long-term earnings," they continue. That's why we're developing the multiplayer mode for Crimson Desert, which will feature in-game purchases like skins, weapons, and more. That seems to suggest that these microtransactions will be limited to the multiplayer and won't be in the single layer from launch.